MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Baltimore, the right fielder number 14, Craig Gentry.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. In now, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Billy Burns.
And that misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees. Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ
First
LeMahieu.
offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pineda gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns going back. He tracks it down. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he sets him down swinging. Manny Machado goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Aaron.
In there, 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gentry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Beckham.
Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. 1 gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, 3-time batting champ Joe Mauer. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Santana.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Gentry giving chase. 1 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The native pauses. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Ellsbury, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Craig Gentry.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 27.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Mancini is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Gary.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Machado is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Beckham.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Gray ready with the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Beckham is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 12.
Ready for another chance. Joe Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the 1st strike. The windup and the 0-1. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That misses. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
LeMahieu
hits this one hard the other way. Mauer is there, and he is out on the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's big Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder number 14, Craig Gentry.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Bird will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Center fielder number
Digging
14.
in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sean Dulo comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Santana.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehand pickup by Machado. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Matt Holliday will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Trey Mancini.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Beckham.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In the air now out to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 12.
So here's Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the.
Number 48, Richard Blyer. This change for the Orioles. Now playing first
Off
base.
the plate and away there.
Number
1 ball, no
17,
strikes.
Matt Holliday.
1-0 count. Here it is. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Machado. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now, Giancarlo Stanton is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for the
Here's
Yankees,
big Aaron Judd.
designated hitter.
No hits in 3
Aaron
tries so far.
Judd.
He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Judge is on his way home. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. He doubled his last time through. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Gregorius scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out. And that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Craig Gentry. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Billy Burns.
Billy Burns is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Soft liner towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Baltimore, the right fielder, number 14, Craig Gentry.
This is in the air to right. Stanton has a read on it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. Two strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Ozuna.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. One out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Stanton is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Batting sixth.
Now batting, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Burns has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Gentry is there. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Tim Beckham.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, 3-time batting champ Joe Mauer. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sabathia is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Line, but speared on a hop. No problem here. 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop-up. Bundy is there for it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Left fielder
stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard on the ground toward short. Beckham is right there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Craig Gentry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Craig Gentry.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Burns.
Popped up. Bird posts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The second base
stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
number 31.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Up next for
ready for another chance.
Second
DJ
baseman.
LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after
LeMahieu.
striking out his last time up. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Manny Machado.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
I'm sitting there shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mancini.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2. Yan Gomes is on deck. Looped out toward third. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He popped out in his first trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bird is under it. 2 gone. Here's Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gentry.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Center fielder
ready once
14.
again, Billy Burns. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
To first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hitter, Aaron Judge.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 2-2 one more time. Out of play. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Rendon on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Trey Mancini is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Catcher.
Riding in once again, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there. It's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in once again. Carlos Stanton. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat.
Machado on the slide. He goes to first. He is out. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 9. Brad Brock trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's set. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. At the plate, Craig Gentry. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The right fielder number 14, Craig Gentry.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Billy Burns. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. it starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for the strike.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry is after it, and foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a flare out to left center. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adam Warren enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. start things out. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen from the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gentry is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time call here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make it. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first with one down. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to the right side. From his knees. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Left 5 men on base.